On Christmas Day, Belen is loading her car with gifts from Christmas shopping, and suddenly Federico's car hits Belen's car door. Federico comes out of his vehicle and apologizes for his mistake. Belen asks him for an insurance card, and here she comes to know that Federico is studying dentistry. When he calls the helpline, they say it will take 4 hours. A few years later, Federico married Belen and had 2 kids. Federico is a dentist and works in a hospital. He asks his mother for off and cancels his appointments. He wanted to become a chef and spend most of his time with his friends perfecting his culinary skills. He returns home and Belen, who is at work, gives him tasks of cleaning the kitchen and the toilet. When she returns home, she sees a messy kitchen, and when he talks about it to Federico, he doesn't pay much attention and leaves for meeting friends. Belen and Federico are struggling to maintain a healthy relationship. While Belen focuses more on taking care of the household, Federico mainly delays every task assigned and gradually disappoints Belen. Federico receives news that he has been selected for the cooking competition in Mexico. He is happy and wants to participate. When he tries to share the information with Belen, she complains about his disinterest in family matters. He does not dare to inform her that he is going away with friends. Federico wants to end this argument and offers her dinner, but she refuses because she is going for dinner with her sister Natalia and her husband German. Federico decides to go with her. Their lives change when Belen and Federico meet Belen's sister and her husband. The two cannot stay away from each other for a second and continuously kiss each other. This shocks Belen and Federico because the couple who fought over every minor issue is now madly in love. When they asked them to share the secret behind bringing back the passion in their relationship, they revealed that they were enrolled in a program at Equilibrium. It was a referral program, therefore not everyone could get access to it. The couple encourages Belen and Federico to join the program and assures them they will get their love back after this. It is the true experience of love and happiness. On their way back home, Belen tells him that she is ready to join this program and wants to do anything to improve his love relationship with Federico as Natalia and German did. At the same time, Federico is still waiting to participate. He considers it a scam and wants to consult first before participating. The next day, they go to the Equilibrium office where they meet with Milan. Belen tells her that her sister participated in this and they are just curious and want to know about this. Milan shows them the watches and scales they are supposed to wear. It was this technology that would help them find balance in their relationship. The company focuses on finding a balance between relationships because every relationship is about giving and receiving. Dissatisfaction arises when one gives more but receives little in return. She tells them that with the help of innovative technology, one can keep track of it. They will earn miles with their excellent behavior towards their partner, and if they ignore their partner's needs, they will lose miles. The attraction of the entire scheme was that if the miles were earned up to a certain level, the individuals would be able to spend them on their pleasure without the interference of their partner. Federico is not too keen to join, but when he learns that he will be rewarded with a trip with friends in exchange for the miles earned, he changes his mind. He realizes this can be a way to travel to Mexico, and he is not guilty about hurting Belen. After learning about the cost, Belen thinks it is expensive and they should not do that. But Federico wants to do that, and she convinces Belen by discussing how it will be worth it if they get back the love they had lost. Milan gives him the scale, and they have to wear it for 30 days straight, after which they can take it off according to their will. Federico is desperate to win the miles, and he knows that if he shows affection towards Belen, he will be able to travel with his friends and participate in the cooking competition in Mexico. Federico starts showing fake love and affection for Belen and calls her every time to show that she cares for her to increase his miles. They are not honest about their feelings because of the positive reinforcement technology. His focus is not on improving his relationship, but on getting miles. They stop fighting and avoid negative pointing. They start appreciating each other and putting in more effort, which initially helps them improve their relationship. After a week, Belen is happy that their love life is improving. But her friend tries to tell her that it is just a scam and will not help, but Belen does not listen to him. On the other hand, Federico is tired of showing fake love and affection to Belen. He wants to earn miles as soon as possible, but it takes time. Federico's friends tell him that it is okay if it takes time because it will give them a chance to participate in the cooking show, and convinces Federico to perform this acting for more days. The next day, he asks his wife to use his miles and spend some time with her friends while he takes his kid to the sports club, increasing his miles. Federico arranges a vacation for Belen as she wants to escape her everyday life. On their break, Belen encourages Federico to pursue his interest in cooking. He realizes this is the best time to share the news with her, but she kisses him and it remains unsaid. At night, Federico steps out of the tent to listen to his friend's message. He plays it aloud and Belen accidentally hears it from inside the tent. She now knew that Federico had arranged the trip to earn miles and that he was planning to go to Mexico in exchange for the miles. She decides to take revenge on Federico. She starts showing fake love and affection to earn more miles to fulfill his wish of visiting India. He tried to explain himself, but it was too late. Belen announces that she will travel to India the same day Federico plans to visit Mexico. Therefore, the one who will earn the 1,000 miles first will complete his wish, and those who will lose have to take care of their kids and stay home. Federico believes it is a ridiculous idea. They start doing everything from getting Tado to washing cars to going to the race. But this competition is affecting their children's life because they don't have time for them. Belen invites her friend over and drugs Federico. He is convinced that his sexual fantasy of making out with two women has come true. This helps Belen earn a lot of miles because she fulfills his fantasy. But Federico lost points since he was with someone else before his wife. He realizes that Belen has plans intentionally to make him lose miles, and he tries to come up with a plan to earn his miles back. He plans to rob his wife and makes his friend Gonza a thief who tries to rob Belen, but Federico's entry at the right time will get him miles. Belen does not realize that this is a plan and thanks Federico for help. At the Equilibrium party, Belen comes to know that Gonza is a friend of Federico and they plan to rob her. She feels sad and disappointed. Both try to explain why they need this tour. Belen left the party, threw away the scale, and told him that their marriage was over. The separation allowed them to reconnect with their desires. Belen concentrated on improving her store with new toy collections, whereas Federico opened his Bao restaurant and pursued his cooking dreams. Federico and Belen left after watching Toto's basketball game and went to his Bao place. They resolve the issue and give each other another chance and begin their life with new things. With their lives back on track, Belen and Federico's second attempt was a success.